Welcome back to everyone's favorite podcast, Good Take, Bad Take. I'm D. Jacobs here with Rock, Bones, and Spank. Today we're going to be recapping the picks we had last week, even though we didn't do a podcast to pick. We texted them in the group chat, so
you have to believe us, fellas.
A lot of integrity.
You'll have to trust us.
And then we'll recap the NFL week as well. And that's it. So
I will set the tone. We got to get the show on the road. So game one, we'll go USC.
Nope. Spank's got to say the records.
Yeah, we got to say why we.
No, we don't have to. We don't have to. I had a bad week. We don't have to do it.
I think this was a great week, and you know why? Because this guy went 6-1.
See how he does good when there's no podcast? Sure.
Bones went 5-2. Derek went Bones went 4-3. Derek went 4-3, and Dylan went 5-2.
Mm-hmm. First positive week in a couple weeks for the kid over here.
So. Everybody was positive this week.
We're looking good.
No really bad records. We all picked Georgia to beat Bama. By the way, that was not good.
Hey, you got to update Dylan's record because me and him have the same record. He's not 20-16. He's 25.
Oh, that is the one I skipped because I didn't know what he had.
Yeah, I got you, Dylan. Hey, great guy over here. Okay,
what I'm saying is I told Ty. Ty was talking about, you guys are terrible at picking games. So I told him if he got every single game right this week, he could have my spot in the podcast. He didn't get every game right. So
can I take a guess what was
right there.
Was he 4-3? He was 4-3.
I don't remember. I think
I don't care.
I think he picked the same exact games as me.
All right, Bones. You run the pace here.
Yeah. Okay. USC, Illinois. USC. That's an embarrassing loss. Mekhi Lemon looked really good. Jordan Mayava didn't really play that well. Lincoln Riley can't win a big game. And Illinois, what are we doing? Are you just gonna toy with us? Are you a good football team? Or are you not? But you're gonna get absolutely walloped by Ohio State in a few weeks. We won't have to talk about you anymore. Good win, Illinois.
Great win for Illinois. Every time I pick Illinois, they lose, and every time I pick against them, they win. I'm done. I don't ever want to pick an Illinois game again.
I would say great win, Illinois, but I hate Illinois now. It's Miami, Illinois, Florida at this point. USC, how are you guys not good at football? You're in California. How do you not perform well? I don't know what's going on in USC. I'm tired of picking Illinois games. I have 4. How many games have we played? 4 or 5?
I think we picked 4 of their games.
4 games? I've had 4 losses on my record from Illinois. I haven't picked one of their games right, and I'm done. I'm not picking their games anymore. I hate
just skipping them.
Well, I did pick Illinois because I had faith in Luke Altmaier, and I was really, really proud of him.
Hey, if we're gonna be honest, Illinois should have won that game by 20. They tried everything they possibly could to lose that football game. That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
USC is a poverty program.
Mm.
That's all I got to say. Yeah.
All right, what was the next game?
Don't know. Don't ask.
Oh, Notre Dame, Arkansas. Sam Pittman's gone. He's coming to Athens. He's coming to be the offensive line coach. But Notre Dame's for real. I tried to tell you guys, CJ Carr is looking like the number 1 quarterback in the nation for next year's draft, which is not ridiculous to say right now. He's a beast. He's a stud. And I love the running back core. It is so good. Jeremiah Love is going to be so good in the Chicago Bears. But I really like Price too. But yeah, Notre Dame's for real, and they should be a playoff team. No ands, ifs, or buts about it.
You know why Notre Dame was dominant in this football game? Jeremiah Love, 4 touchdowns in the first half.
In the first half.
You give the ball to your playmaker. That's all you do. No matter how good or bad CJ Carr is, give the ball to Jeremiah Love and Spank, what's the other guy's name? Other running back. Jacoby, yeah.
Oh, Jadarian Price.
Sorry. Give the ball.
They're so good.
You'll be fine.
They're the best running back duo. It's even close.
They're a good team. That's all I got.
We're praising Notre Dame like they just went into the shoe and beat Ohio State by 60. Now that Vandy's good, Arkansas is the laughing stock of the SEC. They're terrible. Notre Dame beating a terrible team. What's new? Notre Dame is going to beat terrible teams for the rest of the year, and people are going to be like, they're a good football team. Put them in the playoff. They're not a great football team.
Are we?
Okay.
Are we sure we can? Hey, Dylan, can we just put Notre Dame on your 4th most hated team list? Notre Dame heard him. They shut his Wi-Fi off.
Notre Dame heard him. Okay, well, I was really proud of Notre Dame. I like CJ Carr a lot. Like I said after the Miami game, I'm sad we lost it, but he looked really good.
Mm-hmm.
And he just continues to show it, man.
Shout out Spank for kicking me and ruining my Wi-Fi.
You're welcome. I really like him. He really throws a good ball. He really does. For redshirt freshman, I believe. He's got a lot of faith in himself, and he really shows it on the field. A lot of confidence. Just find the skill players. That's what you got to do as a whole team. You got to find the skill players, and he does. He knows what he needs to do. He's got a great mentality for being so young, and I'm really looking forward to having him as my quarterback.
I love him. I like his game. Remember Dylan said Arkansas is laughing stock the SEC. Wasn't Dylan the one that's praising Ole Miss and they beat him by 7 points? Okay. Next game.
You're the guy.
No, next game. Notre Dame's gonna crawl to the playoff. They're gonna put them in because they have a 10-2 record and they played no one, and then they're gonna get absolutely embarrassed in the first round.
You're lucky. Okay. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I'm going to bring it up now. You're lucky that Noahs aren't playing them this year because you saw what the Noahs did in Charlottesville on Friday night.
We'll wait till this week. And then you can talk about the Noahs.
Oh, both teams lose.
Okay, I can't see these games. Oh, is it? I don't know the game order. Like, Spain, can you read through the game order?
Yeah.
Just pick one.
It was No, we didn't do South Carolina.
All right, I got it. Ole Miss, LSU. We thought, LSU was going to be a great team. They're not. I'm not bought in on Brian Kelly. I never have been. I never will be. Ole Miss with Trinidad is a real problem. So I'd say watch out for Ole Miss the rest of the year.
Don't jump on the bandwagon now. I said it 2 weeks ago. Ole Miss is a playoff team with Trinidad. Don't jump on the bandwagon now because you guys said they suck. They're not going to be good. They're going to make a playoff.
Listen to what I'm saying here, Dylan. I just was going to hit you with a hat tip right here saying how you believed in Trinidad and how he's going to elevate the Ole Miss team, and he has. But LSU stinks, and I fell for it. I have been the one on here clowning LSU, how bad they are. And what I do, I believed them. Don't know why I did, but I just thought everyone and their mom was on Ole Miss, and there's like, no way. There's a way. Ole Miss is for real. I don't know, man. LSU's not a playoff team. We got how excited we were for that LSU Clemson game. We were so excited. That game sucked.
We said they were both going to be in the Natty. Now both of them might not be the playoff.
Let's
take that take and put it
We're talking playoff. We're talking about these teams might be in the Taxslayer Gator Bowl. I'm in. No, they're not that good. But I thought Ole Miss looked solid. I don't know. I still don't think they're fourth team in the nation. I don't know. But we'll see how they go.
At least they're making a bowl game, though. They could be like Florida and not make a bowl game. Shout out Kyle. Next game.
They won the bye week.
All right. Let's go. We can't be stuck on Florida again. Next game, Auburn at A&M. I thought Auburn's defense played phenomenal once again, and their offense just can't put points on the board. But to go to Kyle Field, lose by possession to a top 10 team, you can't be too upset with it. They got a bye week this week, which I think is huge, going into the Deep South's oldest rivalry. That is in 2 weeks, so they have 2 weeks to get their offense going, and I think it's going to be good things coming out of Auburn. They have 2 tough losses, but moving forward, I think they're going to be fine.
So I went on here, or I wasn't saying that I didn't think Ole Miss is the best SEC team, because I think A&M is. I think A&M's for real. I think Auburn is a quarterback away from being a playoff contender. I think that team is so good outside of Jackson Arnold, sadly. But that Auburn's defense looks really good. And I don't know, A&M just shot themselves in the foot all game, and they still pulled out that win against a really good football team. So I like what I'm seeing out of A&M.
Yeah, A&M's legitness. That's all I got.
That's all you got. I do agree with Bones. Auburn is a QB away. I mean, if only they had Peyton Thorne, the dog he is. Really like watching him throw the football. But yeah,
he's the Jalen Hurts of college football.
Yeah.
He was not a winner.
Jackson Arnold.
What? Jalen Hurts is 19-0 in his last 19 games.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but if Jackson Arnold played on the Eagles, he'd be 19-0 too.
No, he wouldn't.
19-0.
in his last 19.
Yes, because
Their
he gets
last
carried
19
by his
games.
offense and his
The Eagles-
defense and his special
and
teams.
That
and his
doesn't
coaches.
sound right.
It's
No, it is
for the
right.
last 19 games that Jalen Hurts has started for the Eagles, they've won. The last time they lost was in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Long time. Ohio State went out to Washington. They are one of the best teams in America. There's no doubt about that. Patricia can play some. What are you
Yeah,
shaking your head at?
Yeah, because Ohio State's good.
Ohio State's always good, man. It sucks.
hate
I
it.
know. I don't like Ohio State, but that defense is legit. Going out there across the country and playing some really good football shows a lot about their preparation going into it. But yeah, Ohio State's the real deal.
Jeremiah Love's the same Jeremiah Smith. I'm sorry. I'm trying to rush here. Jeremiah Smith's still the same Jeremiah Smith, and Julian Sayin is looking like one of the best quarterbacks in the country. He's looking better. Notre Dame and Ohio State might have upgraded at quarterback, and they were both in the national championship last year, which is crazy to say. But yeah, it's gonna. If I have to see Ryan Day I was actually behind Ryan Day yesterday. It was kind of crazy. But if I have to see Ryan Day holding up another national championship trophy, I may never watch college football ever again.
We're on Ohio State, Washington. I don't know because my Wi-Fi just went into oblivion right now. So I'm not even going to take this time to talk about the game. I'm just going to say, Spectrum, you are the worst run business in the entire United States. What are you guys doing? I pay $500,000 a month for my Wi-Fi for it not even to work. Next, Spank, you're up.
All right. I don't know. I follow that. Yeah, Ohio State's really good. They were really good last year, and
Really?
I don't think just saying as good as a QB as everyone says he is.
Just saying.
QB. Yeah, just saying. I don't think he's
All right. That's enough from you, Spank. UGA played Bama. UGA. I don't think they
Go
played-
Noles, baby. The Noles are looking for real.
I don't think UGA necessarily played terrible. I thought Ty Simpson played a hell of a football game. He made plays with his leg, with his arm, kind of just really controlled the whole game for Alabama. As much as I hate to say it, Alabama did look good this game, but they're going to lose the Iron Bowl this year. It's on record now.
Actually, yeah, you guys go. I got a lot to say.
Shout out Florida State. That win looks way better now. We might have lost to Virginia, but we still have that win on the record. So that was a big win for the Noles there. We kind of went 500 this week. So, yeah.
What a spinoff.
Yeah, Georgia sucks.
I mean, it's just Bama owns Georgia. They were never winning that game. I only picked Georgia because if Georgia would have won, I would have been happy. And if Bama won, I would have been happy. And I didn't want to be double sad and Florida State lost. So I just had to pick Georgia just for my feelings.
So I was looking all forward to 7:30 last Saturday. I went and had some dinner with my friend Noah. Shout out Noah. But I got back to the house and 3-and-out Georgia in a big football game, first drive. Shocker. I mean, and then that drive I witnessed from Ty Simpson, it felt like I was watching every big game since Mike Bobo's been hired as the offensive coordinator. Georgia starting off slow on offense, and Glenn Schumann starting slow on defense. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if Kirby doesn't realize the first quarter of a football game matters. I would be interested to see the statistics of the first quarter, Georgia versus the second to fourth. I think the second to fourth, Georgia could beat anybody in the world. It is unbelievable.
He's talking about a 2-time national champion, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Best coach in the world. Best coach in the world. But I really want to see that. If some of the fans can do some research for me, the first quarter versus the second to the fourth quarter, I don't know. But I'm actually really impressed with the way Georgia fought back. Because for a while there, that game looked like it was going to get ugly. But the defense, like I said after the Tennessee game, I was worried about this defense not being able to get pressure. What does that say?
How Bob?
War Eagle. Shout out Bob.
Oh, damn.
But I was worried about the defense not being able to get any pass rush, and man, did that show. Ty Simpson dropped back pass 40 times. He was pressured 5 times. That is not a recipe for any success on defense. And I am honestly really impressed by the way Kirby and Schumann managed to hold them to 24 points while not sacking him one time. Because that's a good offense. I thought Grubbs and DeBoer called an unbelievable football game. I thought they were pulling everything out of their bag. The formations they were doing was confusing. It was greatly coached football game on the offensive side for Alabama. But man, could I not say the same for the Georgia Bulldogs?
The only thing I took from that game is we're going to see a rematch in the national championship, and it's going to be Florida State, Virginia.
And I thought Gunnar Stockton played really well. The numbers may not show it, but he made some big-time throws. Georgia averaged over 7 yards on the ground, and you scored 21 points. How is that possible? I don't know. You can't fumble the ball in your own inside your own 20 and expect to beat Alabama. You can't drop a touchdown to take the lead with 12 minutes to go in the game. You can't run hurry up on 4th and inches after you've been running the ball down the throat all game. But I just thought Georgia shot themselves in the foot. I don't think they're a playoff team. I don't think Alabama's a playoff team. I don't think either of those teams really good. If you took away those helmets, you'd be watching that game and you're like, oh, the winning team's quarterback, he's pretty good. Number 5 on the winning team's pretty good. It's not that big guy who caught the pass for Alabama. He's pretty good. Shout out to Proctor. That was a cool.
Ty Simpson's good.
That's what I just said.
Balls.
I just said.
I'm just saying.
But
my fault for backing you up. I won't do it ever again.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson sucks. I'm
just saying this. I'm saying you take away Georgia Alabama. You didn't know this was Georgia Alabama game. You wouldn't be impressed watching that football game. I'm sorry. I think both these teams are on the decline, sadly, as it is to say. I think either team.
College football as a whole is on a decline.
I do too. I think the NIL has hurt college football more than you can even believe. There's so many players that just chase a bag and never pan out because they got their money. That's what I think. But it is sad seeing Kirby get owned by the Alabama Crimson Tide again. But I don't know if you really expect anything otherwise.
I think you missed to talk about one play in that game, by the way. You just ran through the whole damn game. We got me falling asleep over here.
I mean, he's giving a breakdown, man.
I'm a Georgia fan, man. That was the only thing I was looking forward to all weekend, and I had a bad weekend. I would
take that thing off the.
Yeah, what? I apologize to all my friends that I was mean to after the game as well. Sorry, Spank.
All right, yeah, skip to 1807 if you don't want to hear Hunter yap about Georgia.
So I still had more, but I was kind of short.
Yeah, last game of the weekend, we picked Oregon, went to Penn State, and I thought Oregon dominated this game. Oregon, I don't know, something's messed up in Oregon's head, and it starts with Dan Lanning, where they just don't fear anything at all.
So that's some dogs.
Like they're a bunch of dogs that all they care about is winning a football game. Dante Moore, real deal. DeCorian Moore, real deal. Overall, Oregon's a really good football team. It would not surprise me to see them in the national championship this year.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't really watch this game because I was watching the Georgia game. But I watched a little bit of the highlights. Highlights really can't tell you much. But shout out James Franklin because you're the worst big game coach in the history of the sport. I mean, you're a joke.
I want to see Penn State play LSU.
I don't. There might be the first ever time in college football history.
I cannot wait for the matchup of Georgia's third down defense versus Florida's third down offense. It's going to be a pillow fight, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I might just turn the game off at that point. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. Who's going to fold? Billy or
they're just not even – they're going to decide – they're going to make a truce before the game. If it's third down, they just play rock, paper, scissors at the line.
I would probably be more entertaining. But yeah, back to this game. I don't think Oregon's really any world beaters. I think Lanning's a good coach, but I don't know if he's on the level of the Ryan D's, the Kirby Smarts, the Dabo Sweeneys. But I don't know. I think he's a hype guy. He's a guy you want to play for, but I don't know. He's not a guy that I'm not all in on Dan Lanning yet. Tilly George's next head coach. Then I'll be all in on him.
I love everything about the Ducks. I love Dan Lanning. I love the unis. I love the players. I love the atmosphere. I mean, what can you not love about the Oregon Ducks? The only thing that worries me about them in the playoffs is they have a cakewalk of a schedule, and I don't know if they're going to be ready in big games. That was their hardest game of the year. They play Indiana next week, who's a joke. Indiana's a joke. Let's not act like they're a good football team. They're a joke. And yeah, even if they lost to Indiana, they'll still make the playoff. But
they're a lock.
Yeah. I don't know how they're going to perform in
it.
the playoffs. That's the only thing.
The Big 12 schedules or Big 10 schedules are a joke. It's actually just
really
sickening.
is.
There's like 4 good teams, and then everybody else.
Oregon is an
the Big
automatic.
10.
They're an automatic Big 10 championship. It's going to be them, Ohio State, 100%.
Yeah.
Also, let's not act like the SEC's that good of a conference this year either. It's a bunch of mid teams.
Oh
Big
my
Ten's a
God.
bunch of mid teams. I mean, there's not really many good football teams in college football right now. Everyone's mid. There's
Dude,
no
I'm
team
sorry.
right now that you're like.
There's not a single team in the SEC where it's like, oh, I get to play Northwestern this week.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Tough
Okay.
place to play at Kroger Field.
Yeah, but I don't know. Kentucky, they beat the group of 5. Like everyone was on Toledo. Kentucky beat the crap out of them.
All right, let's relax. Toledo.
Okay, it's not Northwestern. That's the point.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
like you
Northwestern.
talking about Carson Beck throwing for 200 yards against Bethune-Cookman like he's going to win a Heisman.
You got
All
to
right.
put up numbers in those games.
Hey, Ty Simpson's in the Heisman race all of a sudden.
15 at it.
Dante Moore is the favorite in my eyes.
Dante Moore's in the Heisman race.
I think it's CJ
Oh,
Carr.
14. Here we go.
CJ Carr
CJ
should be.
He's
He should be
not.
top 10 right now. Legit. I'm not even.
They have 2 losses. They're 2-2, Spank.
Okay, and he's done great in every single game. I can't help that Chris Ash's defense is like Swiss cheese. Call him Oprah. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. I mean, it's everywhere.
Oh,
But
that's kind
back
of
to
it's kind of like
Penn State
the
game,
you convert on third down, you convert on third down, you convert on
I mean,
third down.
I'd love to see Georgia's defense versus Notre Dame's defense right now. But
How would that work, Spank?
I don't know. Well, whoever won the game.
Who's
I
going to
mean,
give them
y'all
40 to
offense versus
Virginia?
offense.
Yeah,
What?
the Knowles are not back.
No, they're not. But
I
neither is
I was
Miami, so that's all that
Friday.
matters.
Okay, Karma hit me like a train because I was loving the Knowles losing
Our
on
offense
Friday.
is great, though. I mean, we
And
continue to perform on offense.
And I said, hey, can you tell Dylan go Knowles? And he hit it. And he got hit back on me Saturday night.
And Sunday when the Bucks lost.
Yeah, but like, who's gonna tell me go Eagles? No one likes the Eagles.
But Penn State is overrated every year. I don't know how they're ranked top 5 every year.
Drew
They don't
Aller
play anybody.
stinks.
Drew Aller is the worst quarterback in college football.
I'm back in on him
Sure.
after the leak.
Okay, yeah, the league. Yeah. I don't think they know about that, but that was good. That was funny. He's terrible. He doesn't belong on Penn State. He is never going to be an NFL quarterback.
Whoa! What? He's a projected first rounder, Spank.
I really like.
And he's not going to be good.
That doesn't mean he's not going to be an NFL quarterback. He's going to get drafted. He's going to make more money than we can dream about
There's no way
seeing.
NFL watches the film. The coach watches the film and they're like, yeah, we want this guy.
Okay, can I talk about something? If Drew Aller, if every single play was the offensive line blocked perfectly, he got 5 seconds in the
I was
pocket,
going
and it
to
was
say
just
something about Drew Aller, but Spectrum decided to lose signal once again. So, yeah,
If-
where are we? I just was gone for the
Okay,
last
I was
5
just talking about this hypothetical. If all offense was Drew Aller dropping back to pass, having time, and his receiver running a post route to the right corner of the end zone, he'd be the greatest quarterback ever. Every touchdown he throws, I swear, is that route. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm on the Drew Aller bandwagon. I really like how he does this, like hands the ball. It's really
Okay.
good. I mean, he looks good doing it.
It's very JJ McCarthy like.
He doesn't do what DJ Lagway does and hands the ball off and then just goes.
Dude, it's terrible.
For no
I
reason.
hate it.
that's every time Lagway hands the ball off. It's just
I got like 5 minutes. Let's go with a quick NFL recap. I think the Bucks are still a really good team. The Bucks are still a really good team. We're a punt block away from being the best team in football. Without so many guys hurt, I think Titans stink. They might be the first team since the Lions to not win a game. Cam Ward is not the truth. Shedeur Sanders might be a better quarterback prospect. A.D. Mitchell had a bad game for the Colts, but Indiana Jones is still in effect. Matthew Stafford is the receiver maker. He's about to have the third greatest wide receiver season of all time with Puka, Cooper Kupp, and Megatron. He's that guy. Matthew Stafford, first ballot Hall of Famer. I won it too in my fantasy leagues this week. I did have to start Dontavian Wicks though, and that was Dontavius Wicks and Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley, I'm about to cut him. He's that bad. But yeah, that was my little spiel.
My only thing, I have two things for the NFL. Go Bucks. We're fine. We're close. We were in that game. It didn't end up happening.
Prayers for Bucky.
Prayers for Bucky.
Yeah, prayers for Bucky.
I love Bucky, man.
And then second, can we please change the overtime rules? We should not be tying football games in the NFL. It should not
That
happen.
was good, man. Dak looked good, man. I'm proud of him.
It's like kissing your sister, man. You see that? The guy said, "Time's like kissing your sister." And Dak's like, "Thank God it'll go to sister." That was so funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm not a Titans fan anymore. I don't care what you say.
No,
I don't care if you say you can't do that. You have to stick with your team. I was a Titans fan because they drafted Mariota. That's the only reason. And they didn't even treat Mariota well. So I don't know why I'm still a fan of them. I'm coming out right now. I'm done with the Titans. I'm looking for new teams. I'm a free agent.
Hey, so NFL teams comment if you want.
Yeah.
Yep, NFL teams comment.
I'm a free agent. I don't think you can blame Cam Ward, though. I mean, he has nothing around him. I mean, nothing. To the owner, to the general manager, to the head coach, to the offensive coordinator, the defense coordinator, the defense, the receiver, the running backs, the O-line. I mean, what is good on that team? Nothing. That is it's a poverty franchise. They need to relocate or just take them out of the NFL. I'd rather have an uneven amount of teams. I mean, just get them out of there.
Would you rather, okay, hypothetical, would you rather the Miami Hurricanes become an NFL team?
You're an idiot. I hate Carson. Okay, actually, this is what I'm going to say. I'm not a free agent. Whoever Carson Beck, if he even gets drafted, whoever Carson Beck gets signed to, because he's not going to get drafted, whoever he signs to as a free agent, that team's rival, I'm going to be a fan of for the rest of my life. So, yeah, that's how that's going to work. Because Mariota's retiring after the season. He got
who are the Titans rivals? No one wants to be a rival with the Titans.
To have a rivalry, you have to win some and lose some. The Titans only lose.
That's what I said. They don't have enough wins to have a rival.
It would be like the Colts, I guess.
The Jaguars.
The Texans. Division rivals.
Division games? I don't know.
Like, poverty franchise. I'm done with them. I'm sick to my stomach. Derrick Henry's gone. A.J. Brown's gone. Corey Davis is gone.
You cannot say Corey Davis. Like, come on.
Corey Davis was a Titans legend. I loved watching Corey Davis play football. He was great.
Where you go to college?
Western Michigan.
Not you, Bones. I know you know.
Western Michigan. Yeah, Kevin Byard's gone. I mean, I might as well be an Eagles fan because everyone from the Titans just goes to the Eagles.
Screw you.
Except I'm not a Jalen Hurts fan, so I can't be an Eagles fan. That's all I got, though. Oh, also, I have the second most points in fantasy in my league, and I'm 1-3. 1-3. 1-3. Fantasy, and I have James Conner, Malik Neighbors, and Tyreek Hill. The season's over. I'm selling the team.
All right, Bones.
Could have been.
Yeah, I gotta hit the road.
All right. Well,
all love, fellas.
That's gonna do it for another episode of Good Take, Bad Take. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Stay tuned for our next episode. We're gonna talk about this week's college football games, but we appreciate y'all rocking with us. We love y'all, and see y'all next time.